What's the latest
Don't
announcement?
forget, this month's target goals have been increased by 5%. Failure to meet your new goal may result in termination of your current contract. Good thing you do not work here.
But then I'd miss out on the ridiculously good jokes to keep my spirits up. Do I have any messages?
Sorry, you must be an employee of Deimos Star Yards to access the messaging function, and you are not.
Luckily. Otherwise I'd have to listen to more of those jokes. What happened in the local... What's happening in the local news? Sorry, I'm getting as bad as you.
No doom with this quake. A helpful reminder that subterranean particle fracking has resumed after its recent hiatus. Residents and workers alike are encouraged to heed the warning announcements and brace themselves for any turbulence when the blasts go off. Thankfully, you can rest easy knowing that detonations no longer occur at all hours of the night. Feel free to toss your alarm clocks, however, because they resume bright and early every morning.
So they're letting people sleep at least. At least. Alright, well, I don't need anything right now, gnome.
Then my instructions are to sit here, do nothing, and be ignored. My programming indicates these are 3 of my favorite things.
Can you not be fixed? I almost want to invest in the ability to fix things now, Sam, because I'm curious. Right. He wants me to mine some of the ore down here. How many does he need? Right. We need...
Reminds me of the time I was half out of my gourd in Hopetown.
Oh, yeah. Iron. What's taking these guys so long? They don't know about the refined beam, do they? Focus your beam, it makes it a little bit more powerful and sharper. Says me, who spent ages forgetting to do it.
We've been mining here for centuries. And still going strong.
Yep. There's a lot of iron here, isn't there? Okay, we've got to go back to Procyon A. I know that anyway. Because we're going to finish finding that crust. Because we're finding the money. Although I have just had a thought, Sam. The whole going undercover thing. Will it be sensible doing that? See, if I go undercover and get my skills while I'm undercover, I'll have the artillery with me, won't I? And Starborn chasing me still. Probably not a good idea to be getting involved with pirates while Starborn are chasing me. I don't. It's either that or take a few bounty hunting contracts and get pretty good at doing that. Right, have I? Okay, you lot far too slow. Let's have a look. How are we doing? Red tape blues. Deposit 10 things of iron. Have we got enough then? Where's this bin? Over there. I think we've done it. And this is
Not
the
having
bin.
any trouble mining the ore, are you?
No, not really. I've finished. There you go. How's that?
Okay. I can see you're serious about helping me.
Well, I was in the neighbourhood, so dropped off the ore as you requested.
Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think
Yeah.
I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval.
Oh, you want me to become some random bloke's assistant?
We just need you to take the job until we get the approval signed. Then you can quit, keep it, or do whatever. It's not as bad as it sounds. Worst case scenario, you may have to go fetch some stuff for him and go over his messages. It'll be easy, I promise.
Wouldn't it be easier to just ask him to approve it?
You don't think I've tried? Like I said, the guy is literally useless without his assistant. I don't even know if he knows how to actually use a computer.
Oh,
And
dear.
everything Deimos does is so mired in bureaucracy because of their contracts with the UC. Which means, unfortunately, we need to do all the things by the book if we want them done at all.
Well, fine, I'll take the job.
Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else.
Really?
Head to the Deimos Star Yard's office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
The most powerful force in the galaxy. Bureaucratic inertia. This whole job's giving me a headache.
Tell me about it. Right, so we've got to go into orbit, have we? And go to the space station and apply for a job. Yay. Until then, though, I think what we will do is we'll go and put... Is it a tracker? Bounty hunter girl, the pretty girl at the front door, wants me to put... Well, more of a good-looking woman than a pretty girl, but hey. She wants me to put the sensor on the old Mars platform, so I'll go to do that for her. Then I'll come back. Are we in the right place? Sidonia Residential. No, we're not in the right place. Where the hell? Oh, yeah, that way. And then that way. Yeah, that way. And then we'll come back and take the ship into orbit. Apply for the job. That'll take a few days, so probably go back to Procyon and scan a few more planets while we wait. Then we'll come back here, help these guys, hopefully get a bit of experience and skills along the way. Right. Let's do this. Suit back on, mate. Right, this bounty that got away. Where? Okay. No, not that. I want that, don't I? So we're going to the old Mars launch pad. Okay. Apparently in that direction. The Mars launch pad.
Hey, you picking up something?
Structures and a launch pad. Okay, we're getting hit with a lot of yeah, we're definitely getting hit with a lot of suit protections going way down. Have I got anything better for heat? Thermal 10. That. Yeah. I'm wearing the best thing I've got for the heat. Oh well. Oh, one of the best things I've got for the heat. Ooh, hang about. Isn't there? I can apply a paste or a gel or something to my suit, and that'll give me a boost to. Is it that? 150 damage resistance. Is it that? Is it all kinds of damage resistance, or is it just for burns? I mean, I got 5 of them. I know they're expensive, but let's try it. Let's see if that gives me some resistance to the heat storm. Right. I'm wearing my basic pack out and not my skip pack. Oh no, I'm wearing my skip pack. So, let's go. And let's take some amps in as though I haven't put it away yet. Whee! Alright, what's landing and why can't I see it? Well, I can't see it because of the bloody storm. But what's landing and where is it? Probably in that direction. Didn't you say at the top of it? So we're going up there. Right. There we go. And of course, it's more Starborn watching us. That's not getting annoying. Packs. Haven't I got a power pack? I'm thinking that's the way to do this. Oh yeah. Here's a question. Can I see... Oh. Can't see any Starborn getting out of the ship, as usual. Can I see anybody? What happens if I... No, they're just watching. Again. Alright. Woo-wee! Okay, we're trying to get up to the top. Good job we brought a power one. Woo! Hey, this power one's pretty useful. Oh. Well, it would be if I wasn't tripping myself up. Oh, for the love of... Fine. Instead of trying to jump on it, just walk on it. And turn your lamp on. It's bloody dark. Right. Where am I going? Except in circles. That way. Woo! And I've got lung damage. Because of course I've got lung damage. I'm in a bloody heated sandstorm on Mars. I'm not doing anything about the bloody thing. Let's get this done.
Not much to see around here.
Yeah, just me making an absolute fool of myself, as usual. That way. Woo! Fine. Ouch. Yeah. And, yep. These power packs are handy until you're trying to jump up through a gap that isn't there. Whoa! Hehe. Ooh. What's this? Cornered, modified. Something worth selling. Oh, bit of dirt inside. Of course, there's a bit of dirt inside. It's snowing a good in this sandstorm. It's over here, according to the. Okay, I think we're at the top. There's only that tall, and it's suggesting over here somewhere. So, oh, that's the structure. Lung damage became worse. That's nice. Oh no, it's going that way. Is it on here? It said attach it somewhere. Okay, must be a... Ah, there we go. Done. Sarah, if that's you watching me, cut it out, will you? Okay, Sam. We're going to take some medicine for my lungs, and then we're going to leg it back to... Well, I would say the ship, but we're going to go speak to the good-looking tracker first. What's that? Lung damage. Antibiotic injector. No, I just need a boosted one. That'll do. Lung damage cured, but for how long? Because, you know, our packs have well and truly run out. Actually, that... Oh, well, why not while I'm here? That might be the way of doing it, Sam. I'm going to jump up in my power pack, and then, while I'm up here, I'm going to quickly switch to skip and see how far I can skip. Woohoo! Can I skip all the way there before falling out of the sky? Maybe. Can I get all the way back? We're like 800 meters away. You know, 3/4 of a kilometer. No, we're losing height now. We're losing height now. But what happens if I switched back to my power pack? Would that put me way back into the air? Can I do that? Let's have a look. No, not really. We're just gonna go down. Yeah, we're just... Gravity's taking control. Quick, switch back to the other one. Woo! Alright, that's better. Right, run! Use your ramp. Get back before I end up with... Oh, not done bad. We got more than half the way there before we fell to the ground. Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's go say hello. Get some payment.
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
Probably. Hi there.
You help me with this, and I see a bright future in the Trackers Alliance for you.
Hi there, Hips.
Trackers normally work alone, but this is a special circumstance.
Yeah, I've got that sensor at the top of the tower for you.
Good. I'm already getting readings from it. Nothing yet, but when he shows, we'll get him.
Thanks.
Here's your pay. Think of it as your cut of the bounty for your assistance.
Thanks. Ooh, not bad. You got any more work?
We'll get that bottom-feeding scum sucker when he shows his face.
Good. He's not going to have turned up yet, is he? Unless he's not on the outskirts of town already, is he?
We did. Soon after you left, the signal pinged. Soon as it did, I sent word to my fellow tracker, and he made a move on our guy. And
Wow.
on top of that, we bagged another wanted criminal.
You
Turns out our guy
arresting
was
him
using
right
the
now?
launch pad as a rendezvous point to traffic illicit goods, including human organs and worse. We caught the buyer as well, thanks to you.
Was the buyer a Starbomb by any chance? Then again.
Bye.
Bye.
Hope I never have to kill you.
Well, me too. That was quick. Right, fine. Oh, to space. Then we'll what? Oh yeah, we have to do apply for a job. And then back to Brachion A. Back to the ship. Back to the ship. For my suit goes blip, blip, blip. Whee! Right, on the ship. Let's go. I thought you were supposed to be outside, mate. Where is he? Well, it's because it's safe here. But no, hang on, it's safe on New Jemison. On New Atlantis and Jemison.
Ship's ready. It is start.
Did you need something?
Yeah, second star to the right and straight on till morning.
Stable orbit achieved. We could stay here forever. Well,
Yeah,
for a
probably.
while
But
anyway.
UC Security, Mars Mech Factory, fracking something. Yeah. Now I'm looking for. Well, I'm not looking for the other planets in the system, but they're there. I'm looking for the Deimos Dyad. I bet it's on the other side of the bloody planet, isn't it? Thanks to orbit and everything else.
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
Oh
I'll
god, they're
get
arguing
to
about
it,
that again.
Dad. I promise.
Right.
This ain't my getting around to it, Tone. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Fine, okay. Yes, I'm going.
Does anyone know where the space station is that we're supposed to be going to? Where is it? It's not in low orbit, it must be higher up. Oh, bloody... No, you see... No, that's the Vigilance. Ah, there it is. What is it? It's to our right. Have we scanned? We haven't even scanned Deimos. Or Phobos. Ah, well... Fine. While we're here... Let's see, can we see... It's to our right. Can we see... Freestar UC Narcissus? I mean, our right can be a lot of things. It could be 180 degrees on... Well, yeah, 180 degrees on our right. And we don't know what level it's at. Really? And the Mars moons are that small. I can't... Oh, hang about, there it is. Deimos. What's the other one? The other one must be... Just stop it! Scanning everything. Actually, it's close enough. I don't need to finger it. I can just zoom over there, can't we? He says this might actually take a while. There we go. Moon of Mars. Let's go then. Here we are. Yum. Come on, to get it. Where's the actual moon itself? There's Mars. Where's the actual moon? Have I missed it? I know it's only small, but it's got to be bigger than the damn space station. Oh, yeah, behind it. Oh, that is small. Right. Can I scan the moon? If you don't mind? No, not the star. There we are. I want to scan the damn thing. There we are. Survey data. I wonder if he'll pay me for that. Hello.
Acknowledging your hail. Deimos Star Yard is open for business 24/7. You're clear to dock.
Thank you. But where are we docking? My giddy aunt. There's a lot of places to park.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Probably not. Right, come on, Sam. Me and you again. On board. Hey, Vasky,
Captain
Vasco.
Tom, do you require my assistance?
Do you know the answers to this application form? Because if you do, yes, I do.
Finally left the cradle of Earth behind.
Precious
the United
cargo.
Colonies was born. Intrepid explorers
Whatever.
and valiant colonists used Deimos starships to venture into space. When the UC defended itself from the Crimson Fleet, House of Arun, and the Freestar Collective, it was Deimos' state-of-the-art
You got time for a quick
technology
chat?
that was her
I'd appreciate it when you're able.
The United Colonies
Really?
and Deimos Star Yard. A historic partnership, bringing an even brighter future.
Come on, this way.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't mind him hearing. He doesn't care. He won't repeat anything. Right. You know, we really need... I mean, we've got all those rooms on the ship. We really need, like, to schedule in times when we all have a chat. Like, you know, what do you think? Or even the conference room back at the lodge. Maybe we should all chat there when you all need a chat with me. Something a bit more, you know, personally quiet. Whoa. Don't be walking off. I've come over here.
I'd appreciate your advice.
Oh, dear.
After our last talk, I just feel a little more at peace. A little more whole. Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, well, he just will not stop pestering me to see Cora. And that's complicated.
Yeah. She has got a lot of people that care for her, you know that, don't you? I know it's complicated, but they still care.
I mean, can you blame them? She's something else.
Exactly.
But things with my dad. My early years, they weren't good. My mother died when I was 7. Some people have such strong memories from their early life. Me, I mean, I remember her. I have some pictures. I remember the feelings, but just a few clear memories.
Yeah. What sort of things do you remember? Like birthday parties?
She had these truly ancient cameras, like caveman type things. To a room with a red light. She developed pictures she took in this chemical bath. I remember sitting on a stool, looking up at them slowly fading in, and it was like alchemy to me then. That's all I have. Just glimpses like that.
What happened to her, if you don't mind me asking?
She banged up her knee real good in an accident. So she went in for knee replacement. Supposed to be routine, but that damn anesthesiologist dropped the ball. And one day Mom's fine, and the next, doctors take her away.
Just like that. Too much anesthetic, dead on the table. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's alright. It's ancient history.
Yeah.
So, Jacob raised me on his own. And shit, maybe I don't give him enough credit. I mean, I know how tough it is. But he was strict, hard. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a big man in government. And he had a future all laid out for me. Man, could he get his hooks into you. He was scary good at that.
Yeah. What exactly did your dad do?
At his height, he was some sort of trade minister. A very prominent man in Aquila City.
Right.
After I came along, he stepped down to a lower posting. He still had a finger in trade all over the collective. I can't deny it. He sacrificed a lot to be closer to Mom and me.
Yeah. He probably did do it out of his own version of love, you know. How to put this? You know, humanity for quite a long time, we always assumed that the mother was the best parent in a single parent scenario. And that doesn't mean that they're not. It just means that they have different skills. We have this weird thing in the 20th and 21st century of pretending that both the sexes are identical. And they're just not. Believe it or not, the single parent fathers had a habit of bringing up the kids so that they weren't in jail. Because they were stricter, the kids weren't in jail as much and things like that. Obviously, they missed out on the empathy side.
I don't mind spending some extra time with you.
Well, good. I'm giving you the monologue. Obviously, they missed out on some of the empathy side that a single mother gives, but the problem with that is single mothers aren't as strict, so those kids get into trouble more and end up in jail more. So, you get me. you need the balance, and your dad had that balance took off him, and he probably did his best that he could out of his own version of love for you.
Maybe. But it was tough to live up to his exacting expectations. But I tried. I felt the weight of legacy. I wanted to do him proud. He said I had to learn the business, run some freight, see how credits flow, speak the language. Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. That sounded even more miserable than what I was doing.
Yeah. Did you tell him that you didn't want it, or did he just not listen?
Oh, I started to. Many times. He'd always steer the conversation away or just use logic to dissect every little point. Once I held my ground, and he said I was an ungrateful child, not worthy of what he was doing.
Well, in some ways, he was probably right, but from the other angle, you can't force people to be what they're not. He should have asked what you wanted, but you come across like me and a lot of other people. Some people know what they want to be from the age of 5. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. When I grow up, I want to be a fireman. When I grow up, I want to be a nurse. You just seem to be like me. What are you going to be when you grow up? You just figure it out as you go. But he still should have asked you what you wanted in some ways.
I know, right? Even after I was with the Rangers, Dad was just always needling, angling for me to join the government. But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. And Lillian, well, she helped. If I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up some big future for her, and tie her into knots like he did with me. A man could teach a masterclass in manipulation.
Yeah, but this thing is you'd shut that down fast. Anyway, are you sure he's that much of a problem? Are you sure he's that much of a narcissist? Or is it more a case of bad memories on your side colouring your judgment?
I mean, I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure that freight company was silently partnered with good old Dad. And the smuggling? I wouldn't put it past him to be involved. Very involved. He always did a good job of keeping that side of the business hidden from everyone. Especially me.
And have you seen any evidence of all that?
Well, no. But he hasn't had much opportunity. And he's a sly one. Not sure I'd be able to spot anything.
Look, he is your kid's grandfather, and she seems to want to know about him a little bit, so same as a mother, you've got to just be the adult here and say, right, I'm keeping an eye on the situation, and if it gets out of hand, you shut it down, and you shut it down fast.
Well, like you said, I've taken a lot of hard knocks, learned a thing or two. Yeah, I might be able to make sure Jacob stays a good, doting granddad. Or else, I guess I got more to think about.
Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, I've got siblings.
Captain Tom, greetings.
We don't always talk, and when we do, sometimes we talk with our fists. It's just life, mate. Right, I have...
Demos.
oh, thank you. Hi.
I wish Demos was exclusively a
If it weren't for Deimos, the Freestar Collective would be safe and secure. They make a hell of a warship.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Deimos
is it
ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true... No other ship is capable of handling.
Yeah, Deimos sales computer bounty mission. I'm assuming it's this. They told me to get a position in the sales department or something daft. Deimos delivery opportunities. Deimos delivery resource listings. Yeah, this is if you want to do freight running, isn't it? You can make a lot of money doing that for companies, but no. Don't... Well, I mean, if you were fighting pirates every time they attacked you for your stuff, you'd probably get a bit of skill, but I'm not sure fighting pirates while flying a truck Yeah, because that's basically what they are, aren't they? Those type of spaceships. It's going to do you any good. Right, this executive assistant, I'm assuming this is what we're after. Seeking a highly motivated individual to assist the executive in charge of mining operations in day-to-day responsibilities. Prior executive assistant's experience preferred, but not necessary. Must be willing to relocate to Sidonia. Internship is unpaid with option for permanent role at end of contract. Duties and responsibilities. Providing administrative assistance, which may include drafting, editing, communicating on the executive's behalf and keeping memos. Managing the executive's daily calendar. Organising meetings and appointments. Performing minor accounting. Required skills qualifications, strong interpersonal skills, written and verbal communication skills, time management and organisational skills, ability to proactively solve problems and make decisions in the interest of the executive, ability to multitask. Apply for job, executive assistant. How many years of experience do you have as an executive, administrative or other corporate assistant? What do you reckon, Sam? I reckon I put 1 to 4 because I've helped Sarah and Walter and Lynn. Of course, none of that is in the same field, but they don't need to know that. What is the highest level of education you have completed? Let's see. Bachelor's degree, secondary school. Oh, what do they call it these days? I don't know. Tell you what. Don't want to come across as a smart ass that's going to intimidate him, and he's supposed to be an idiot. So, what, middle for diddle? Bachelor's? No, secondary school. Don't want to come across as a complete idiot, but want to be, oh yeah, you passed secondary school with flying colours sort of thing. Now, you asked a series of questions to help us assess your competence for this role. Please answer honestly to the best of your ability. The executive wants you to bring them a whiskey neat. What does that mean? Ooh. Trick question. Executives aren't allowed to drink on the job. 43 milliliter shot of whiskey served in a glass, room temperature. Full glass of whiskey. 2 chilled whiskey stones. 2 thimbles whiskey. 2 drops of water in a chilled glass. Whiskey neat. Not a clue. I mean, in the movies, is it with the cowboys? Don't they just say whiskey neat and they literally pour it straight out of the glass at room temperature and then they knock it back in like half a second? So yeah, it's just, let's pretend the movies are real. A VIP arrives at the office for a meeting with the executive, who is inexplicably running late. What should you do? Entertain the client with jokes. I mean, I could drop my pants, I suppose. Reschedule the client's meeting with the exec for another time. No, because they probably refuse, and then whatever. Offer drinks, apologise, assure that the exec will return. Nothing, never speak to the client without exec approval. No, they're just going to leave. That one, surely. Malfunction prevents the executive starship from starting up and they need to go to an important off-world meeting soon. What course of action do you take? My old banged up ship. The client cancelled the meeting, rescheduling for another day. Use the company credits to immediately charter an expensive luxury craft. Get their ship towed to the shop. It's okay if they're late. Malfunction prevents an important off-world meeting. Well, use the company credits. They won't like it, but they'll like the fact that they'll probably get more credits back from the actual deal. So, you know, turn up in style sort of thing. While handling the executive's email, you come across a message from someone claiming to have damaging information about the executive. What should you do? Block the sender, confront the exec, blackmail them, big raise, ask the exec how they want it handled, and then never speak of it again. Take it to the board so they can handle it, because the executive and the board can handle it together. Sodom. The executive contacts you and asks you to see them in their office in the middle of the night. You can tell they are drunk. What do you do? Immediately go to the office, take care of them until they sober up. Ignore them, go back to sleep. They probably won't remember. Contact security, let them deal with it. They go and do whatever they want, even if it would damage their character. Yeah, go to their office and take care of them till they sober up. As long as take care of them doesn't mean do things. Please be aware that the answers are final. Submit. Who cares? Right. Thank you for your interest in Deimos and submitting your application. We'll review your skills and experience and let you know if we feel you're a good match for the position. We appreciate you choosing Deimos. Right. Deimos what? Deimos sales terminal. Deimos. Yeah, we're good. Out we come.
To their citizens.
Right, that's that taken care of. Come on, Sam. Vasky Vasco. Everybody. So, how long should we give that? Grav drive technology can get you across the universe in what? Almost instantly. Yeah, it's a few minutes to go dozens of light years. Well, in this cannon's case, I think I've got it up to 21 light years, so yeah, a few minutes. One dock. That taken care of.
Ship's detached. We're clear.
Good, we're going back to Procyon. Actually, who's not repaired the ship? And also, while I'm here, let's go into the cargo hold and swap from me to the ship, because I am carrying ship parts for some stupid reason. Right. We speak with Trevor. Yeah, I'll speak with Trevor later. I mean, that's not going to do anything, is it, for a good 24, 48 hours? However long it takes. No, not that. Well, let's just go to Procyon first, then. Actually, which one is it again? There we are. Procyon A. I'm going with Procyon for the pronunciation because I just don't bloody know, and I've reached the point where I just don't bloody care. I'm looking for something crust. Surveyed 1, I've surveyed 3, 4, and 2. Well, let's go to 2 first. Let's go. Woohoo!
No matter how many times we jump.
This guy's amazing.
Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn.
What the actual?
Way out in the blackness, way out in the void. Way get me back to my true love, as quick as an old asteroid.
Uh-huh. Hello?
Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking.
Why the hell were you doing it over your radio? And was that some kind of sea shanty? I mean, are you... I'm gonna go with Scottish descent, but possibly Irish too. It was definitely Celtic.
It is, at that. If you believe the family tales, we've been merchantmen and freighter captains since the days of the East India Company.
Yeah.
If you like my singing, you should have heard my pops. Now he had a voice.
Yeah. Well, kind of made my day. Yeah, I'm a fan of Drunken Sailor myself, but yeah, you really made my day.
Oh, and now you've made mine. Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
See you later, alligator. What should we do with the drunken Barrett early in the morning? Right. Let's scan this bloody planet and then get landed on it. Ooh. Titanium. But where is it? I don't actually think I've got the scanner knowledge for that, which is a shame. Oh dear. Doesn't matter. Extreme environment anyway. I don't have the ability to build a base on here. But we do need to give it a good scan. So let's have a look. What have we got? Rocky Desert. What's up here? Rocky Desert. Rocky Desert. Rocky Desert. Rocky Desert. Something tells me it's a rocky desert world. Fine. Let's land there.
Landing now.
Right. Back to the scanning. So we can make some money. So we can improve the ship. And improve my skills. To get some training. To fight the hunter. Another day in the life of Captain Tom.